Text formatting is the process of customizing the text in a document to conform to the desire of the creator. It entails modifying and tweaking text using various text features to make a document presentable and readable. In this tutorial, you shall learn how to format text in a Word document. Hi, Casey Kamak here. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. The text in a document has different characteristics. These characteristics are the text formatting features to be applied when standardizing a document. These features include, but not limited to, the following: fonts, which represents a character presentation format. Fonts differ, and each font selected has a unique way of representing a text it applies to. Different font types can be selected from the list of fonts. Font size, which represents the magnitude of a character or text in a document. There are acceptable character sizes for different types of documents, though this can be left to the user's choice. For example, in academic research, sizes 12 and 14 are acceptable for thesis and projects respectively. Capitalization, which depicts a text in any of two cases, lowercase or uppercase. Other case types are variations of these two cases. Boldface, which is used to lay emphasis on a text. It makes selected text bold or dark to show its level of importance in a document. Most times, boldface is used on headings and subheadings in a document. Italic, which represents a style of a selected text. Italicized texts are slanted in nature, indicating deviation from normal. This feature is usually used on texts that represent foreign languages, scientific terms, etc. Underline, which draws a line under a text. Underline is usually used in the absence of italics and bold, but in recent times it is rarely used in a document. However, there may be a need for you to use it in your document. Subscript, which creates a small letter below a line of text. It is used to create a letter to the base of a standard text, such as 10 base 2. Superscript, which creates a small letter above a line of text. It is used to raise a letter above a standard text, such as x raised to the power 3. Color, or font color, which adds beauty to a text. Color can be applied to a selected text to differentiate it from other texts for different reasons. It may be for beauty, aesthetics, to highlight a point, or for branding, etc. Others include text effects such as character spacing and the text highlight color. These features can also be used to distinguish text in a document. Applying text formatting. Formatting text is very simple in recent Microsoft Word applications because of the use of ribbon commands. To apply text formatting in a Word document, follow these steps. Select the text or group of text you want to modify. On the Home tab, under the Font group, select any of the text features you want to modify. For example, select B for boldface, I for italics, U for underline. You can click the drop-down arrow to choose the underline style. Crossed AB text to apply strike-through effect. X base 2 to apply subscript effect on selected text. X raised to power 2 to apply superscript effect to selected text. Click on increase font size to increase the text size. Select the decrease font size to reduce the text size. Click on text highlighter and select a color to highlight the selected text. Click the drop-down arrow next to text color and choose a color for your text. You can select more color or gradient from the list to see more color options. Use the text effects and typography icon to apply different text effects on selected text. If you feel that you don't need the text formatting anymore, select the Clear All Formatting icon to remove all formatting. Notice that any feature selected above applies to the selected text automatically. To change text fonts or typography, do the following. Highlight the text or group of text you want to modify. On the Home tab, under Font Group, select the Font drop-down arrow. From the list that appears, select your desired font. Notice that when you point at each font, it applies to the selected text automatically. To apply the font feature to the selected text, click the desired font. The selected font applies to the selected text automatically. To apply capitalization or change case to text, do the following. Highlight the text or group of text you want to modify. On the Home tab, under Font Group, select the Change Case drop-down arrow. From the list that appears, select your desired capitalization style, such as sentence case, lowercase, uppercase, title case, and toggle case. The selected capitalization is applied to the highlighted text. Note the following. You can also format text by using the font dialog box instead of the ribbon. To use the font dialog box, do the following. Highlight the text or group of text you want to modify. On the Home tab, under the Font Group, select the Font dialog box launcher or press Ctrl+D key combination. The Font dialog box launcher appears. On the Font dialog box, select all the text formatting features you want to apply. For instance, you have the font styles, that is bold, italics, etc., text size, font color, underline, superscript, etc. When you are done with your selection, click the OK button to apply your changes automatically. To apply character spacing to selected text in a document, do the following. Highlight the text or group of text you want to modify. Press the Ctrl+D key combination or launch the Font dialog box. On the Font dialog box, select the Advanced tab. On the Advanced tab, under Spacing, select Expanded. Under By, enter any size you want, e.g. you can enter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. You can also experiment with other features in the window. For example, you can experiment with the scale, the kerning, etc. features and see the results. When you are done, click on the OK button to apply automatically. Formatting text is easy to achieve using any Word application. All you'll do is to pay attention to the formatting features you want. This is the end of today's tutorial. Thank you for staying with me. Before you leave, kindly hit the subscribe button. See you in the next tutorial when we'll look at the clipboard. Keep a date.